One probably could say I've been around the Corps my entire life. As a child, I grew up on a small project in southwestern Oklahoma, a little 10,000-acre lake called Oologah Lake. I was raised there, grew up there. My grandparents were contractors there on Oologah Lake for the Corps of Engineers. I currently serve as the Oologah Lake Manager, and I also serve as the Deputy Operations Project Manager for 13 lake projects here in the northern area of Oklahoma. Becoming a ranger is a little bit unique for me. Again, growing up around the Corps, I got to know a lot of the project managers, a lot of the lead rangers, a lot of the rangers, a lot of the maintenance, a lot of the CE tech, and their jobs were always fascinating, but I really didn't know what they'd done. So went down to South Texas for a little bit, worked in oil fields, come back to Oologah, doing some small contract work for the Corps. And at the time, the project manager, at the time he was an area manager, his name was Jim Pryor, and the project manager was Louis Holstead. They brought me in their office one day and asked, "Hey BJ, do you want to work for the Corps of Engineers?" I relocated to a beautiful lake in eastern Oklahoma called Lake Tenkiller. When we were at Tenkiller, the opportunity presented itself to volunteer to go to Iraq to help with reconstruction effort in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Day-to-day duties, like most folks can relate to, whether you're a construction worker or wearing a three-piece suit and a high-rise, you're putting out hot fires. I can describe my job duties of what they are on paper. That's pretty easy. I can look at a position description and say, hey, this is what I should be doing. But in reality, this is what we do every day. Your agenda changes sometimes minute by minute. It depends on what fire is blazing the hottest. As soon as you wake up in the morning and that little red light is beeping on your BlackBerry, whether that's 5 o'clock in the morning or you're trying to go to bed at 11 o'clock at night, you're realigning those priorities. And whether that's working with staff from contracting to real estate to infrastructure to emergency management to public affairs to hydrology and our hydraulics branch, engineering construction, it's trying to meet the needs the best that we can, trying to put out those hot flames, the big flames the fastest, but don't let those ones that smolder very long because they'll creep up on you. And for me, the greatest satisfaction is public servitude. We're here to serve the public. Whether it's the capacity that I set in at a field office or it's that contract specialist sitting in our Tulsa District headquarters downtown Tulsa, we're here to serve the public.